Hello everybody, today I'll be demonstrating how to make homemade flour tortillas.
For the ingredients, we'll be needing 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, canola oil, olive oil, whichever oil you want, 1 cup of warm water. The equipment that you'll be needing is a skillet, a surface that is clean and flat, a rolling pin, a whisk, okay, and a tortilla warmer. All right, so let's get started. To the 3 cups of all-purpose flour, we're going to add the 2 teaspoons of baking powder, the 1 teaspoon of salt. You're going to get the whisk, and we're going to mix it all together. We're going to do an upside down volcano. If you don't know what that is this is what I mean when I say upside down volcano. All right, the dry ingredients, let's add the 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, 3/4 of cup of water. I'll explain to you why in a little bit. Let me just go ahead and just put the 3/4 cup of warm water. Leave around 1/4 behind. Once you have the wet ingredients, you're going to start twirling inside out. Move it a little bit. If the water's too hot, you can use a fork if you like, but this is the fun part. Once you start doing that, you're going to start mixing it all the way around the upside down volcano, and as you're doing that, you can see that the mix is mixing all together. It's still a little bit dry, so we're gonna be okay pouring in the last part of the 1 cup warm water into it. Okay, and continue mixing. And as you're mixing, go ahead and grab it and knead it in. Okay. As you can see, all the mix is already taken care of. What we're going to do is we're going to take the dough out of the bowl, and in the same place where you're going to stretch your tortillas, you're going to start kneading the dough, which means is that you're going to go outside in, push it in, outside in, outside in. As you can see, you roll it in, you push it in, turn it around, roll it in, push it in, roll it in, push it in, and you're gonna do that all around. I would say, like, we're gonna be doing this around, I would say 2 minutes. Okay, once that is done, then we're gonna do this. Okay, you're gonna like do a massage to the flour, but the dough, but this way, you press down, and what you're doing here is the ingredients are mixing together: the oil, the salt, the baking powder. Okay, now you start doing this. You start beating it. I know this is a very good stress releaser. Okay, continue massaging it. Then you beat it again. And what you want to do is you want to beat it or massage it so it can become smooth. Okay, that's what we're aiming. Turn it around, massage it again. And this massaging is going to be like around 2 minutes. And this is very important because if you don't do this step, the masa is going to come out like, when you make your tortillas, they're going to come out like cookies. Not fluffy, but hard. Okay? Okay, now we have it here. You're going to take a little bit out, put it in your hand, squeeze it, everything excess, put it in there. The easiest way to do it, like I taught my children, is from the outside, push it in, outside in, and you're going to be working in your palm. Outside in, outside in, outside in. I'll do another one so you can see. And then at the very end with your thumbs, outside in, outside in. Place it right there. Okay, let's do it again. I'll make 3 of these. You grab a hold of it, put it in your palm, squeeze it. The axis, just put it around. In your palm, outside in, outside in, outside in, outside in, outside in. When all the sides are in, with your thumb, you can finish it. Outside in, outside in, outside in. Okay? All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this and I'll get back to you for the next step. All right, so what you want to do is make sure that the little balls of the testales are separated from each other and that you have enough space over here to cover it. So you're going to cover it, tug it in one side, and you're going to tug it in on the other side. This is so the moisture will not come out of the tortilla of the testal, because if it does, it's going to start cracking. For 2 minutes, let it sit. Make sure that there's no air coming inside, and I'll come back to tell you the next step. We're going to get our skillet while our dough is resting for a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and put it around 5. Go ahead and put your skillet. Make sure it's clean. You can get a napkin. Okay, put a little bit of oil in it. Just wipe the edges because you don't want the skillet to be dirty. Again, middle, bottom, middle, up. In the beginning, be gentle. Middle, bottom, middle, up. Turn it. Middle, bottom, middle, up. Get it from the top and turn it to the side. Middle, bottom, middle, up. Turn it again. Middle, bottom, middle, up. Again, bottom, up. Once you start getting the hang of it, it'll be easier. Okay, like I said, if your tortilla is like rolling back and you're having a hard time, just like I said, just sprinkle a little bit of flour at the top. Okay, this one. Middle, bottom, middle, up. Turn it around. Bottom, up. Again, can I see my hand? I don't know if you guys are able to see my hand. Make sure that these ones are not. Just to test your skillet or your sartén is to put some water in it. If the water rolls, then it's ready. In this case, it's ready. You can see it rolling down. Then you're gonna get the tortilla. Top section is where you roll it, the bottom section is the bottom, okay? So we're gonna put it down like this. We're gonna let it sit there for 1 to 2 seconds, okay? As you can see, the little balls are coming out, which is good. Okay, now let's go ahead and turn it. If you don't want to turn it with your hand, you can use a spatula, right? So we just wait for a little bit. Let it start cooking. As you can see, starting to cook. When the skillet starts getting cold, okay, the tortilla starts getting like an extra crispy layer on it. So that's how you know that it's too low, and you won't have this little brown markings on it. Then what you want to do is you want to direct the air to fill up the whole tortilla. Okay. Press it down. A lot of people don't like to press it down. I do. It ensures that every area gets cooked. Turn it the other way around. Okay. This is ready. And the last one more time. flat them down. We wait 1 to 2 seconds. Once the little bolitas start appearing, that's when you know it's ready to turn it. All right, let's go ahead and turn it. This is the second turn. Just wait until it starts cooking on the other side. And as you can see, it starts getting fluffier and fluffier. And that's what you want in the tortilla. All right, that it gets all fluffed up so it can cook evenly, and it's gonna be very delicious once it's being served. You can serve it with butter, bean and cheese, barbacoa tacos, fajita tacos. Let's go ahead and turn it. This is where I start directing it, start pressing it, letting you know that I need more air on this side, more air on that side. Alrighty then. Okay, so this is ready. I will finish off the rest of the tortillas. And congratulations, you did it, okay? Okay everybody, congratulations. You just finished making your homemade flour tortillas. Now comes the good part, eating it. I like to eat mine with butter. Okay, you can eat it with bean and cheese, fajita like I said. This one goes really delicious with some coffee in the morning. Let's try it. Mmm, so delicious. Look how flaky. Now I'm stuck eating, right? Normally you do make the flour tortillas with manteca or with lard, but in my case I have high cholesterol, so I know there's vegetable shortening, but I stay away from it as much as possible. So I'm only able to eat my tortillas with vegetable oil or olive oil, and you'd be surprised, they come out really good. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you again. Bye-bye.